Oh, fuck me.
Oh, shit.
What happened? I'm in the thing?
Yeah, you're here.
Hey, welcome to Spit Swallow Beer Reviews, Drinking and Thinking with Shag Dog and Jammer. I'm Jammer.
And I'm Shag Dog. This guy at work told me, Jammer, every time, go ahead and look at your beer, pour your beer, and we'll pour our beers first.
Yeah.
We're going to save this as a screenshot. He says you got to do this as your screenshot. You'll get multiple views.
Multiple views.
So now look at your beer and open your mouth wide.
Hold on.
All right, there we go. That's our screenshot.
Hey, Shag Dog, I'm doing Sweetwater Brewing Company's Extra Pale Ale 420, the original.
I'm drinking another Yingling after this. So I do have more Yingling, but I want to switch it up after this. I got a couple Guinness.
Hey, you Guinness it up.
Smells delicious.
Or Ying Lang.
Yeah, I love that one emoji. What do you call the picture where it says something? I don't know what the hell it's called.
Yeah, emoji.
Obi-Wan Kenobi and
a GIF.
Anakin killed Yinglings, or instead of Younglings. Speaking of Star Wars that we had earlier.
These Sweetwater Bay IPAs, they're all somewhat different, but somewhat the same, and they all taste somewhat good. So I'm pleasantly surprised by them. Yeah. Hey, but Shag Dog, we forgot about Cinco de Mayo coming up too.
Yeah. We were supposed to mention it in the last video. We got the Star Wars shit. We got tripped up.
Yeah.
In a galaxy far, far away.
Yeah. We got pulled away by, we abducted. That's what happened. We were abducted.
Cinco de Mayo. It's I think it's celebrated as far as a drinking party more here in America than it is in Mexico. Historically, it's the Mexicans fought the French in a big battle.
Yeah. That's right.
Battle of Pueblo something or whatever, and they won. It was they had less troops. It was like 10,000 French and maybe 3,000 Mexicans, and the Mexicans won. There you go.
Awesome. I like how you just condensed that whole experience down to one or two sentences.
And change it. It's a fiesta. I don't know if it's a big fiesta in Mexico, but here in America, it's like, hey, Cinco de Mayo.
Big fiasco.
We're drinking Mexican beers. Woo! Yeah.
A fiasco.
Speaking of Mexican beers, what are a few of your favorite Mexican beers?
Dos Equis.
Yep.
That's a good one. Modelo is pretty good too. I'll give you that. And then you got Tecate.
Tecate, yeah.
Wow.
I think Tecate and Modelo lean more towards a Budweiser taste of beer. Yeah, but I like Modelo better than Budweiser. So.
Yeah, isn't that strange? And that's the reason why it became the number one selling beer.
Yeah.
Besides the fact that Budweiser allowed a transsexual person to...
Back to the Mexican beers. You got Modelo. You got, of course, Corona, one of the most popular ones, but I'm not a big Corona fan.
Yeah, Corona's not that big of a deal.
You got Sol and Pacifico and...
yeah, those are all right, but they're nothing special,
I used to like Dos Equis a lot, but for some reason over years, I drink a Dos Equis now, unless it's straight out of the bottle.
It doesn't taste right, does it?
Yeah.
No. Not like we had it when we had it on tap.
Right.
At Chi-Chi's.
Yeah.
Which they're trying to reboot. They slowly went out of business, and now they're trying to reboot Chi-Chi's.
Yeah. I don't know what you sent me, Jammer, but all these weird beer names and stuff, I kind of caught my eye there.
Oh, well, yeah, if you want to get into the beer names, okay. Weird beer names, Shag Dog, that's worth, mentioning or talking about. And I have one here that's called Purple Monkey Dishwasher. Probably, in my opinion, probably one of the most famous goofy beer names ever. It's sounds like a fake product, Shag Dog. Maybe from a cartoon, but it's real. It's real. I don't know if you know that. I've never tasted it. However, it is from that brewery I spoke of.
Oh, it's a real beer. It's a real beer you're talking about. Okay, I thought it was fake beers.
No. It's a real beer, and it's from that brewery I talked about that's trying to buy 21st Amendment Brewing. Evil Genius.
Yeah.
And the name itself is like it's kind of like a Simpsons style type phrase for a crazy, nonsensical story, passed around by word of mouth, man. So there you go.
Yeah, I didn't know. So are all these things actual beer names? You got another one here. I remember Sour Me Unicorn Farts. That was a DuClaw one.
That one, it was made famous by DuClaw with a glittered sour ale.
Didn't really look too glittery. I was expecting glittery
I
flakes.
I expected a lot too, and I agree with you on that one. But anyway, that was it.
So what about this? Hey, Dad, did you change the password on our Disney Plus? What's that about? Is that the name of the beer?
My ex-girlfriend is trying to use it and can't get in. That is not a typo.
Wow. So
that Evil Twin basically turned modern internet chaos into a label, which, by their regards, they think it's funny, slightly exhausting at the same time.
So is that the name of the beer? The whole thing? Wow.
Yeah. They have there's another one out there called The Cat Ate My Stash and Pissed on the Christmas Tree. Another crazy kind of peak type holiday name, It sounds like someone's worst nightmare in December turned into an IPA name,
Yeah.
But hey, there it is.
Are these all by Evil Brewing? These ones or different?
Each one is, I think, done by different ones.
Oh, okay. Now here is this the name of the beer? I'm Jarek Dieter. That's the name of the beer.
Derek Jeter, yeah, random, confident, completely bizarre.
What's really good about that is they should have put overrated on it, which I don't know if people thought Derek Jeter was overrated, but his last year playing baseball, I'm watching the game and a guy's yelling out, overrated, like Buffalo sucks, some kind of guy like that, and then he hits a stand-up double, he hits I was like, well, that guy needs to sit down and shut the fuck up.
Yeah. Unlike the guy that said Buffalo sucks, he was right.
Right.
I agree with it. In real life, I think Derek Jeter was overrated. That's my opinion.
I don't think he was flashy or anything like that. I guess I guess you'd call him what do you call that? Where you're pretty steady all the way through. Consistent. Yeah.
Well, anyway.
I'm sure he's got some records, Yankee records or AL or whatever. Yeah,
sure. Most of them do.
A lot of times, if you could last a long time in baseball, longevity or whatever. Longevity. Yeah. You're gonna get some records or be in the Hall of Fame if you can last 20 years. Yeah, longevity, right?
Yeah.
What did I say to begin with? Longevity.
Yeah, longevity.
It's like the nativity.
Nativity scene with longevity.
Long nativity.
There is another beer, Shag Dog, called the John Wick of cheeseburgers.
I like a cheeseburger.
Yeah. Well, the John Wick, Wick, right? John Wick.
Yeah.
Keanu Reeves.
Does the beer taste like a fucking cheeseburger? I don't get it.
I would hope so, but it's intentionally absurd. I mean, that's the funny part about it,
Yeah. The next one's really funny.
What's that?
Citra Ass Down, which apparently might be an IPA, right?
Now,
Classic.
Citra IPA, that would be that's usually a pretty good one, from my opinion. Citra, hops.
Yeah. I don't think it says what kind of beer it is. It says a classic craft beer pun, hop reference smashed into a cherry joke or cheeky joke. These kind of names stick. I'm assuming it's going to be IPA though, but Citra ass down.
Yeah. Now, Shag Dog, there is one called Brown Note. It's extra funny because it works as both a beer style type joke and a gross out type joke. Yeah. It's the kind of name that makes people laugh before they even know what style it is.
Right. Yeah. The Brown Note's pretty good name, though, compared to Brown Streak or something like that.
Yeah. I agree with you, but I think if you were going for that type of category of name, I would just said brown spot drawers or drawers brown spot. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. I don't know.
Or shit your drawers. IPA. Yeah. Shit your drawers, brown ale.
Shat me drawers, brown ale.
Yeah.
You were right there with me on that one.
Brown ale. Have a little tag at the bottom of the label. It doesn't get any browner than this. I think you have a big streak or something.
And then as the logo, you have like a little kid or whatever with standing going like this, looking back with his brown drawers.
Or you can have a kid, because they say a lot of kids, I've never done it, but I heard other kids, babies, would put shit on the wall, take the shit out their diaper and smear it on the wall.
I just think it would be good to show the kid looking over his shoulder back towards the camera with underwear, shat my drawers,
Yeah, a little brown spot on there.
Yeah, a little brown spot, and I shit thee.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Next one, Polygamy Porter.
Polygamy Porter. That sounds interesting. What can we do about polygamies?
Is that what the Mormons make that one? The joke here is a slogan as much as a name. It's one of those beers that leans fully into edgy, dark humor and knows exactly what it's doing.
Yeah.
I can see that. I'd have that guy used to have that TV show with the 5 wives or whatever. He's only married to one of them now. The rest of them all have divorced him or whatever.
Wow.
Yeah.
Now this one, Shag Dog, is one that we both have done, and that was Ghostface Killer.
Ghostface Killer, yeah.
A name like this beer sounds less like a drink and more like a threat. It's memorable because it borrows from attitude from the pop culture and cranks it all the way up.
Yeah.
And that's the one that had the pepper,
Yeah, the ghost pepper in it. Yeah, that was horrible. You drank it down pretty good. I had to go get milk.
Yeah. Yeah, that's true.
That's not the hottest beer I've had so far.
No.
Oh, yeah. That was the hottest beer I've had.
Is it?
Yeah. I haven't had anything more spicier than that. Because remember, when I came back from New York, the one time I brought... I forgot what type of pepper that was, a Ghostface Killer, but some pepper. That was pretty hot, but not as hot as that shit.
Was that like Paris Hilton hot?
No, that was Paris. Was it Ghostface Killer? No, that was Ghostface Killer hot.
That's hot.
Oh, no. Is it she say that?
Yeah.
I saw her mother was on Celebrity Wheel of Fortune.
And you were I could fuck that.
No, the mother was like dumb as hell.
But you were still thinking, I could fuck that.
Nah, she didn't really look that good. I'd do Paris, but
Paris isn't the greatest looking girl.
No, but when you add the money on.
When you add the money, she becomes delectable.
Like a 9.8.
Yeah, you're like, oh yeah.
Before the money, I'd probably give her a 7.
Before the money, I'd probably actually give her more like a 5 or 6.
Oh, really? Wow.
Yeah. Because she doesn't have any tits,
Yeah, I haven't seen her related to, and she's really skinny. Yeah, I mean, it's not like she's got curves or anything, right?
Yeah.
So
she's.
Yeah, you're right. 5 or 6, yeah. The money though,
still fully fuckable.
Mm. Yeah, you just got to figure out. All we don't know is what kind of performance she puts on in the bedroom. That's all. I don't know.
When the money comes into play, then it becomes a game on. Game on.
I mean, she could perform really horribly in the bedroom, which might bring that score back down again.
Well, that makes me think of Hugh Grant. and why he was out on Hollywood Boulevard picking up hookers, and he had that beautiful, beautiful woman back home. What was her name?
I don't know. Was this back when he picked up like a transsexual or something?
Yeah, he had that woman back home. Her name, she played in
Let me Google it.
Weird Science and all those.
Oh wait, he was with that one?
Yeah,
I didn't know that. I thought she was with Steven Seagal or something.
he was married to her.
Who was Hugh Grant married to back in the old days? The old days.
Hugh Grant wasn't married before 2018 when he married Anna Eberstein. Before that, he was in a long-term relationship with Elizabeth Hurley, but they never actually married.
You sure that's the girl?
So he never actually married her. Yeah, okay.
Is that the girl from Weird Science, Elizabeth Hurley?
I think so.
Let's check her. Elizabeth Hurley. No, she's not from Weird Science, Jammer.
Who was the Weird Science girl?
Who was the lady that played in Weird Science? Kelly LeBrock.
Kelly LeBrock.
Kelly LeBrock played Lisa in the 1985 movie
I
Weird Science.
I think she was married to Steven Seagal at one time. Who was Kelly LeBrock married to?
Steven Seagal.
Steven Seagal, married 87, divorced in 96.
Yeah, but Elizabeth Hurley was a model in itself,
Yeah, I mean, there she is at one point there. That's when she's a little younger.
I can tell you right now, Elizabeth Hurley, awesome looking woman, sexy woman, and all that stuff, but probably dead in the bed,
You think she's dead in the bed?
Oh, dead in the bed because he went out and picked up a male transsexual.
Yeah. Oh, it's a male? Yeah, female or male to female. Yeah, not male to female, not female to male.
No, okay. I don't know. I don't know.
I digress.
I'm not into that. Yeah, I'm not into that shit.
You know who's the worst transsexual ever? When she was young, she was cute. Of course, she got older. Maybe she put on some pounds. She thought she was a man. Was Sonny and Cher's daughter.
Cher.
Yeah, Sonny and Cher's daughter. What was her name?
Moonbeam Sunshine.
Who was Sonny and Cher's daughter? Chaz. Her name is Chaz Bono, but originally is Chastity.
Chaz Bono, Sonny and Cher's child, was born Chastity.
Her name's Chaz.
He began his gender transition in his 40s, legally changing his name and gender in 20.
I mean, look at her when she was little. She was cute.
Author, LGBT activist,
of course she's.
And is married to Shara Blue.
I want to get a little bit older, but I mean, she was a cute little girl. When she was on her show,
It's originally a girl or a boy?
She was a girl originally. Yeah, she became a man. They even had on a show. I think she was on like an early reality show in the 90s where she was transforming, getting a beard, and her girlfriend, because she was lesbian, the girlfriend wasn't digging it, really, her becoming a man. But she was adamant about becoming a man. Is Chaz Bono still with her original girlfriend from the 90s?
Committed suicide.
Yeah.
No, Chaz Bono is not currently with his partner from the 1990s.
Couple married in March. Oh, this is somebody else. Okay. Shit.
Chaz Bono's still alive.
Yeah, there's Chaz Bono right there, Jammer.
Chaz Bono's still alive.
Formerly Chastity Bono.
Chaz Bono's still alive.
Made a Republican dad proud, right? Yeah, she's still alive. Yeah, he's still alive, yeah. I'm just trying to check out the marriages. Spouse. I don't think that's the one. Anyhow.
You digress.
I digress. She just got married in 2026. I don't know if that's the original one from the late 90s, early 2000s.
Oh, well.
How do you get a penis on you if you become a woman to a man? I mean, is there a way they can attach something to represent a penis on you, or? I
guess they can implant something, maybe. I don't know.
It's not nothing you're going to feel, though, right? Unless there's some...
Maybe they implant something that... I mean, they give guys who had their dick cut off a bendable, foldable penis. So.
Huh?
Yeah, that's true. Oh, well.
I digress.
Another thing that's coming soon is Mother's Day, Shag Dog.
Yeah.
I don't know about you, but mothers have taught quite a bit. I can't pinpoint one thing. I say it's an ensemble of things that they've taught,
Yeah.
especially me. I, I think that almost everybody could agree with that.
I think you're really an extension of your mother. She cares about you. She'll whoop your ass. All these other things because you are hers. She
Yeah.
gave birth to you.
Yeah.
You're literally an extension of her. And
You're a bunch of litter. Yeah, that's right.
if you do bad, she's like, "Oh, I didn't raise you to be like this," and beat the shit out of you.
That's right.
My mother still yells at me sometimes. Calls me an idiot.
That's because now it's older. You're much older.
Yeah. Yeah, I shouldn't be saying this about my mother, but anyhow, yeah, when I was young, I had a name that rhymes with brain, and she'd call me
Insane in the membrane.
She would say blank the pain without a brain. So I go to school one day. I was in preschool, and I'm crying, I guess, one day, and the teacher asked, "What's wrong?" I said, "I don't have a brain," because they were talking about brains, I guess, in class, brain, heart, body parts, brains, and hearts. She said, "What do you mean you don't have a brain?" My mom says, "I'm blank the pain without a brain."
Well,
So they called my mother and
said you're a bad parent. We're gonna
Yeah.
arrest you.
they didn't do that, but my mother still called me that through my years. She didn't stop calling me that. So
It happens.
yeah,
Oh well, what can you say? But
what's one of the earliest memories that you can think back on that your mother whooped your ass or gave you a good snack or something like that, or had to chase you down or
I remember having to go outside and pick a switch and bring to her.
Oh,
But then I also remember running from her and her chasing me around the dinner table to spank me.
wow.
Yeah.
So your
and
mother,
you know
your
what?
mother made you pick a switch, huh?
Yeah.
Usually it's the father's making you go
Yeah,
pick a
he
switch.
used to do that all too. But here's the thing about it. I regretted the fact that I forced my mother to have to do that.
Yeah,
And that's the funny part because when it happened, I didn't have any qualms about it.
yeah,
However, after it happened, I thought about it as I grew older, and I thought about it, and I said to myself, Jammer, you shouldn't have made your mother
yeah. But
force you to pick a switch.
right. But guess what? If you didn't behave badly and had to do that, you would never remember that part. So it's all interconnected to a good memory.
And I regretted having to make her feel that way.
Yeah,
Just like I regretted playing ball in the house and breaking one of her candy dishes or whatever.
oh yeah,
And she goes, I can't have anything good in this house. I remember her saying that.
you know what?
Without
I like
y'all
it, Jim.
breaking that.
Oh, my
breaking
mother used to do
something,
that too. Yeah,
And
yeah. I like
that
it,
made me
Jim.
feel really bad about the fact that I broke something that she really liked.
Really. But what really is good about that, what I'm thinking is these are great memories, and you're always going to remember your mother for setting you straight. That's how
That's
you have
true.
to make mistakes for your mother or father to set you straight on path through life. Yeah,
Yeah, that's true. I just don't like the fact that I made her feel
yeah, that's true. Yeah,
that way.
yeah.
Yeah. So,
I
and
tell you what.
there was another time where she bought me this gift. It was like a ring toss gift for a kid younger than what I was at the time.
Yeah, and you got upset about it.
Yeah, I'm like, this is different, and
Fucking a kid's toy.
yeah, and I regretted that. after the fact I said it. Even, I mean, it was shortly after I said it, I regretted it, and I still have it. The fact that she gave it to me and everything, I still have it in a closet.
I have a similar there. There's a certain toy I wanted for Christmas, and apparently that year my mother didn't have money or whatever to get it. The next year she got it for me, and I acted probably a little ungrateful, like I wanted this last year. I asked for this year.
Yeah.
But in hindsight, after that, not too long after that, I think, well, at least she thought of me, of what I wanted, and she eventually got it for me,
Yeah. And that's the stuff
which is pretty amazing that she would remember that a year later. Yeah.
That's what I was about to say. That's the kind of stuff that I feel bad about, as a kid. She went out, and knowing how hard she worked and my father worked and all that stuff to make the money they made and all that stuff, as I grew older, finding that out and realizing it. And then not only that, but going out and working myself and finding out how hard it was to work for that kind of money. Even though I was making more money than they probably made when they were getting it, made me regret the fact that I acted a certain way, and ungrateful or spoiled in some kind of way. And I mean, that's just, but that's, I kind of chalk that up as a learning and growing experience that you normally wouldn't have unless you did have that evolving growth.
Even some, like the one year me and my brother both asked for Pyromania. It was after Pyromania came out, whatever Christmas was after that came out. Mm-hmm. I got High and Dry, and my brother got Def Leppard's first album, On Through the Night.
Yeah, On Through the Night.
So we didn't get Pyromania. I think those two first records they had, the two first records, were probably on sale for like $4 or $5, whatever it was. Pyromania was probably like $10. So we got High and Dry and On Through the Night. But if it wasn't for that, though, I probably, because a lot of people I know never knew High and Dry existed. On Through the Night, I don't like that album too much. Maybe one or two good songs. But some people don't like that High and Dry album because they're more aching, a little harder, a little less poppy, more to like AC/DC type stuff. I would have never probably known it, and then if I maybe heard it eventually when I was 18 or 20, I would be like, "Oh, that sucks. That's not real Def Leppard." Like a lot of people say.
Oh yeah.
So if you, bless my mother for introducing me to early Def Leppard.
Shag Dog, I've got Sweetwater Brewing Company Citrus Haze 420 Hazy Pale Ale.
Oh, that's nice. I got another beer now. Let me get my headphones off so I can reach it. I gotta get a new glass tube.
A new glass tube?
Yeah, I got a new glass because I don't want to have to go rinse the other glass out. And this is a stout, and I don't want to make a stout with a lager residue yet.
Well, I can kind of agree with that.
You son of a... Okay. There we go. I get the Guinness draft.
Yeah.
And no, this ain't from St. Patrick's Day. I bought this.
Draft it up. Draft it up.
I was gonna make
a. Draft it up.
I was gonna make a Guinness float, with some ice cream. But after I bought this, I'm like, wait, is this the right kind of use? No, you got to use the extra stout.
Yeah,
this is 4.2 and thin. You got to use the regular Guinness.
Regular Guinness.
This is a Guinness Light, basically.
Well, my friend, I tell you, I appreciate
you. I saw your mother bowling on a video on Facebook that your sister posted. I was like, I see where Jammer gets his bowling skills from now.
Oh, wow.
I think she did the a little underhook thing, too.
She did pretty good, actually.
I was a little worried watching her going, but she stayed away from that line, actually, so that was pretty good. She stayed back from the line. She didn't get too close to it. So,
yeah, she did pretty good. I was surprised.
Yeah, that was good. I saw her go up that line. I was like, oh, man, because she doesn't walk too good, And
not.
But then she stayed about that far back from the line, so I was like, okay. She's doing a good wing like you do,
Yeah.
Fucking throw that bitch.
I can still remember the time where I got the 276 and I was that close to getting the 300 in league play.
Right.
And I still remember what happened. I went back and I come up and I brushed my leg just a little bit, and that did it. I still have that instant recall of brushing my leg just so lightly that threw off the throw.
I think league play, I got the 272 one time. And then I've had a couple of 260, 250s, but the rest of that was between 130 and 210, 220. I was sporadic, man.
You were all over the place depending on how you
drank. That one year was good though, because I started off and I didn't mean to I didn't try sandbagging it. I just did horrible. I got like a 90, and so I had a really good handicap score. Not that I meant to do it. So those first couple of weeks, like we're kicking ass. So because I actually started doing better.
A smart way of doing it,
Yeah, because I started doing better. I was hitting 140, 180. My crappy handicap was like boosted that up.
Yeah.
I just couldn't
did that.
The problem is I never really looked at the arrows. I just winged it all the time. So I didn't really. Okay, let me throw the arrows. Go use the arrows.
I don't think so much I use the arrows, but I do think that I kind of tried to place it in the area that I thought would.
Okay, so the first shot, maybe I better like a little bit more to the left or more, yeah. And a lot of people use the arrows, and I just never got into using the arrows.
I used to. You had the one arrow that was right up at the peak, and then you had this arrow. I try to throw it right in that area right there to where it would curve over. Because I didn't have a pronounced hook, but it had a general hook so anywhere between the peak, the second, or I would say second to third, and roll.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, bring it over to where
I did. Yeah, okay. I needed between these. Couple arrows, yeah, and I usually because I did that reverse hook, so I kind of get it to the left a little bit. I was like, okay, from that first shot, I'm like, okay,
you had such a unique throw, as far as that goes,
Yeah, because I couldn't hook it the regular way. I think because I broke my wrist, whatever, eye hand coordination, whatever.
You broke your wrist?
Back when I was in the Army, yeah.
Oh, yeah, I remember. That was that jack-off experience thing.
The jack-off expedition of 1991.
Where you ended up, going.
I mean, it's pretty sad the way I really broke it. I'm running back, me and three other guys. Hey, let's race. We turned in our London to supply.
You tried jacking them off? What?
No. I was like, hey, let's race. We're running back to the barracks. And it was like our first week there. I forgot which barracks was ours. So I went to turn into the walkway to the wrong barracks, and I cut back, realized it was the wrong one. And as soon as I cut back, there was like a rectangular manhole cover. It was wet from the morning dew. I slipped on it, did a backflip, put my hand out to break my fall, and that broke my wrist.
Oh, man. Other news out there, Shag Dog, is recently the whole White House news thing where somebody tried to assassinate Trump again.
Oh yeah, the press thing, the press dinner,
press conference, yeah. That's crazy.
Yeah, as soon as he mentioned like 2 or 3 days before that he's gonna go because he skipped it the last couple of years or whatever, I just said something's gonna happen.
Mm-hmm.
And that guy took a train from California all the way to Washington. How long does it take to get to fucking Washington?
Well, on the train, it takes quite a long time.
So he must have been coming beforehand. I don't know. Because didn't Trump announce he was going like 2 or 3 days before the dinner or something?
Yeah.
Anyhow. Yeah. And what's really funny is that, what's that guy's name? Does a late night show?
Jay Leno.
No.
Johnny Carson. David Letterman.
Oh, the new guys.
Jamie something.
Fuck. I don't even know the name of the shows or anything.
I don't know any of them because they all suck.
Yeah.
They suck worse than a transsexual horror.
What are the late shows on TV? Who's the guy that said something about Trump's widow glowing? What's his name? He used to be on the Man Show. Jimmy Kimmel.
The late night host who made that comment about
April 26, 2026. I don't know what day it was. A couple days before this. He joked, has caused significant controversy. He said something about Melania Trump like being a glowing widow or something like 2 days before that happened. Like saying she'd be a glowing widow. Who's that? Jimmy Kimmel. Joke in a mock dinner. Look at me. So beautiful. Oh, mock White House correspondent dinner speech. Kimmel said, look at me. So beautiful, Mrs. Trump. You have a glow like an expectant widow. And he's always joking about this shit. I don't care if you don't like a president, but joking about death all the time and including their family and shit too. That's kind of wrong.
Oh, well.
You'll have that.
You'll have that.
She's a mother, for crying out loud.
Yeah.
Jimmy Kimmel sucks. What's the name of his show anyhow?
That sucks.
The late night TV host who Jimmy Kimmel ABC Jimmy Kimmel Live. So it's not even a long-standing show, is it? Because you got the Tonight Show and what's the one? The other guy used to be on. I don't even know. Tonight Show is the one Jay Leno and Johnny Carson was on, right?
Yeah.
What are all the Tonight Shows or late night shows? Jammer wants to know. Late night TV. Yeah. Tonight Show, Jimmy Kimmel Live, and the other one is The Late Show with Stephen Colbert. The Late Show, that's the one, what's the name we used to have, right? David Letterman. The Late Show? Yeah, that's it.
Late Show.
Yeah, these people suck balls.
Yeah, you know, even back in the day, David Letterman wasn't all that funny.
Yeah.
It was all right, but he wasn't all that funny.
Yeah.
If
I ever watched David Letterman, it's mostly because of some guests he might have had on.
Yeah.
Yeah. Now, Jay Leno, Johnny Carson, I like watching them.
Especially Johnny.
Yeah, when Conan took over for Jay for that period of time, I was like, oh, this ain't going to be good. I didn't like Conan too much.
Well, he kind of returned, you know what I mean?
Yeah, Jay Leno came back, though, right? With that? Yeah, I think so. And Conan got his own show. These are all the late shows, Jammer. Late Show with Stephen Colbert. Late Night with Seth Meyers. Comics Unleashed with Byron Allen, CBS. Watch What Happens on Bravo. The Daily Show on Comedy Central. Real Time with Bill Maher. Saturday Night Live, NBC, which is on Saturday. Saturday Night Live UK. They have a UK Saturday Night Live UK, huh?
Yeah.
But you have the guy who's the top rated one, not even mentioned there. The guy on Fox News, his late show supposedly beats all those guys in the ratings. What's his name? Who's the man that has a late show on Fox News? Greg Gutfeld, I think. Greg Gutfeld
hosts the late night show Gutfeld on Fox News. The show airs weeknights at 10 p.m. Eastern Time and features comedy, monologues, and panel.
Is Greg Gutfeld viewership bigger than Jimmy Fallon? Yes, Greg Gutfeld's viewership is significantly higher than Jimmy Fallon. I mean, he's leading the pack. And he's on a fucking news channel.
While Fallon's show typically gets gets around 1 to 1.3 million.
That's crazy.
Yeah, that tells you how sucky they are.
Yeah, I don't even watch late night because I'm at work, actually. So
Yeah, but if you were, it would have been repeats of Johnny Carson.
yeah, either that or I watch Greg. I don't even like Greg Gutfeld that much. A little bit. Some of the stuff's funny, but
Yeah.
yeah, I'd rather see Johnny Carson or Jay Leno. Jay Leno was pretty good too.
Yeah.
I mean, Jay Leno. I mean, he just makes me want to eat Doritos. Yeah.
Yeah.
Thanks to our one viewer watching. We appreciate it. Oh, 7 viewers. Oh, my bad. That's a 7, not a 1.
Awesome.
Oh, leave a comment.
Down below.
Yeah. Any other things to talk about, Jammer? You got Trump. Yeah. News fatigue. How much we actually take in day to day summer. Yeah, I never watched that much news back in the old days. So something big happened, plane crash, or whatever. Hey, what's on the news? That's it.
I'm all right. I got the, Marmite. I got the kindness from strangers here.
What the fuck are you talking about? You said you got some Marmite?
Marmite.
Yeah.
What are you talking about?
I thought you said Marmite. Or did you say I'm all right?
I'm all right. Got
Oh.
from the page.
The way you said it sounded like you said Marmite. Like, what the fuck's Marmite? News fatigue. Big blockbuster movies coming out this year. Are you ready for any? Big blockbuster movies coming out in the summer. Are you ready for any of them?
No.
Just a straight up no.
What do you want me to
The
tell you?
summer of 2026 promises to be.
They got Mandalorian and
several
Grogu.
major movie releases.
I'm not gonna go to the movie theater. I'm not going to the movie theater. I haven't been to the movie theater since like 2020, maybe 2021. I don't know.
Oh, go ahead.
Masters of the Universe, that He-Man movie. I'm not impressed by it.
Oh, yeah. He-Man. He-Man.
Disclosure
Masters
Day.
of the Universe.
Now, Disclosure Day, I would probably go see, but new sci-fi alien thriller from Steven Spielberg, starring Emily Blunt and Josh O'Connor. I think Steven Spielberg is a false, fake news, fake news guy. I think a lot of his movies are fake fucking news, and he anyhow. Toy Story and 5 is coming out, Jammer, June 19th. How about Supergirl, World of Tomorrow? You ready for that one?
What is it?
Supergirl, Supergirl, World, Woman of Tomorrow. It's a new Supergirl movie. Yeah.
Not really.
She played it. She was in the last Superman movie a little bit. She was a drunk. I'm like, you got Supergirl as a drunk. What kind of role model is that for young girls, right?
Yeah.
How about Moana live action? Oh, okay. The Odyssey. You see that? The Odyssey. Spider-Man, Brand New Day. All right. Devil Wears Prada, Mortal Kombat 2, The Death of Robin Hood, Scary Movie, new Scary Movie. Evil Dead Burn. There you go. New entry in the Evil Dead horror genre franchise. There you go. That's all the good movies this year, apparently. Suck.
That does suck.
I've had better turds, I think. Like, you look at that turd and you're like, wow, look at that one. Yeah. Are you getting tired, Jammer?
What's that?
See, you're almost falling out. Slap yourself a couple times. You probably drank too many beers already. How many beers have you had?
6.
3, 4. I'm on my 5th, so.
I'm empty.
You might want to call it a day then, huh?
Yeah, you can continue on though.
I'm done.
Yeah, you can continue on.
Nah.
All right, specifically think you.
What's really weird is we're at 44-minute mark. This 44 minutes went by fast compared to the first video was like an hour and 5 minutes.
Yeah, that's true.
That's weird. That just breezed right by.
I think you should categorize your drink as well as
characterize my drink.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll probably call it for today. That was good drinking and thinking. Thanks to my viewer, whether it was some girl I told the channel about, and she's checking me out.
Checking Shag Dog out.
Yeah, I had I went up to North Carolina last month or March, and met a girl. She knows about the channel, and then I've been chatting with another girl who's here locally, but we haven't chatted in like 2 weeks almost. She's got a little bit too controlling. You need to do this. You need to get this job. You need to go work here. Which, granted, I was complaining about my job and my physical well-being of the current job. But you think I want to go from a physical job to another one where they do swing shift, like you work 2 days, day shift, 12 hours, and 2 days, night shift. Have a day off, 1 day off, then 2 or 3 days, night shift, and then 1 day off again, or 2 days, and then you switch back to day shift, 12 hours. That's too much there. Mm-hmm. Hell no.
Oh, well.
I can't do that shit.
Comment and liking,
subscribing. You suck as a host.
You do. You interrupt me.
Hey, thanks for subscribing, Jammer. Everybody, Jammer would like to thank you for subscribing, comment, liking, and sharing. Please click the bell. Jammer loves it. And we'll see you next. Oh, we won't see you next week, Jammer. I have family plans next week, so we won't see you next week. I might come on here by myself next week. We'll see. Jammer might be on in 2 weeks. I don't know when he's taking his trip either.
Yeah.
He doesn't even know when he's taking his trip, do you?
Memorial Day.
Oh, so that's at the end of May. Okay. All right, so you should be back on in 2 weeks then.
I don't know. We hope.
Can only hope, right?
Yeah, we can only hope. Thank God, or
Thank God. Thank God.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's right, Jammer. Thank everyone. And thanks for subscribing. Hey, comment and like him.
That's true. Comment, like it, tinkle that bell.
All right, tinkle it twice.
Yeah, if you can. If not, do it 3 times.
You might have to do it 3 times because if you tinkle it twice, it might turn it off. So tinkle it the 3rd time to turn it back on.
Yeah, I mean, in general, it's a pretty awesome thing,
If you ever had your bells tinkled, it is an awesome thing.
Yeah, ask Harvey Weinstein.
That's true. All right, people. We'll see you in the next one. 2 weeks. Jammer should be back.
Already? What?
I thought you were ready to go.
Yeah, I guess so. I'm empty.
Yeah, it's 12:39 right now.
Damn, I could squeeze this glass and another drop or 2 could fall in my lap. Oh, well.
You get another bottle if you want. I got one more bottle to go.
Nah, I can't do it. I ain't got no more.
All right, 3, 4, 5. You did 6. All right, good enough. You probably had that higher ABV than I got too.
I don't remember.
I'm pretty sure you did if you had IPAs.
All right, hold on. Shit. 6.6 for this one.
Yeah.
And I had 2 of them, I think.
All right, there you go.
No, that's 1. Sorry. 1. And then the other one was...
They're probably all in the same range, probably. We lost our one viewer.
4.0.
Oh, that's pretty good.
And then 6.3, two of them.
Yeah.
And then 5.7, one of them.
What the hell was the 4.0?
It was the Easy Highlight IPA.
Oh, well, it was easy.
And 5.4 for this one. So around 5.5%.
We had a couple 6 point something. So, yeah. Oh, mine were 4.6 for England and 4.2 for this one.
Yeah. All right. Well, thanks for watching, commenting, liking, subscribing, and sharing. Tingle that bell. I'm Jammer. That's right.
That's right. We'll see you in the next one.
He is Shag Dog.
All right.
You want to start?
What?
Do you want to start?
Start what?
Evacuating or whatever.
Start evacuating. What are you talking about? Is there an emergency?
Single the store out, create it from lingling, or leave it lingling.
Did you have to let it linger?
You have to let it lingering.
Hey, you know, fires going on down there, or is it just middle and North Florida?
So far from what I see and everything, it's middle, man.
Sporadic.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know they got a lot in Georgia. All right. Well, we'll see you in the next one. I am Shag Dog.
That's right. He is the Shagster himself.
Yeah, he is the Jammer. With a capital J. With AMMER.
Awesome.
Awesome sauce. All right. Goodbye.